die. Oh, yeah, I got to plug up too. Watch out, Reggie.
Man, these ain't the right numbers, though.
All right, we here, though. Welcome back, United Tykes Network. Final game of the day. I got a treat for y'all out there, man. We had some good reviews last night. Esteemed co-host Reginald Harris is in the building. The college championship game with me, man. How you feeling, Reggie? Slept good last night?
I slept pretty good, man. We came off a 14-0 victory, but we got a tough task against us, man. This Chiefs team looked pretty good yesterday. So, Douglas County, we got to come out and play some good football.
Hey, man, listen. Chiefs on the road today, like I said, as an organization, won 3 games in a row. 9U punched their ticket to Nationals, won their first preseason ATL Youth Football Playoff Championship. Now Big Brothers, 11U trying to file suit. A lot of athletes on that team. Good players. Tamadre Rencher is number 11, not Dre Rencher. Tamadre Rencher. Wesley Love is number 17. King Crosby, number 3. Colton Dump Truck Dorsey is 52. Darnell McGee is number 12. Romello Simmons is number 8. Carter Steele, another UTN All-American, number 21. Jordan Powell, number 4. Keelan Watson, number 15. Kason Peters, number 7. Trenton Mack, number 1. Zayden Quinn, number 0. They call him Flash. Aubrey Sims, number 51. Demayan Murray, All-American Game MVP linebacker, will hit you, is number 2. Amarion Cook, number 0. Bryant Busby, number 13, out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Number 1 is Riley Steele, a lockdown corner. Hands on him, but he's to the edge. Big back rolling.
Good job with Carson with a first good run on the jet sweep with a gain of about maybe 20 yards on that play.
They say he stepped out at the 45, so 15 yards on his first carry. Carson Smiley is a very nice-looking big back. Didn't get as many carries as I would like to see yesterday, but that's okay. And, Reggie, you do have the Douglasville roster now, right?
I do have the Douglasville roster.
All right. RJ and – oh, wow. There he goes, the boy they call Dre, Tamadre Rencher, another UTN All-American. Very long frame if you look out there.
So this Chiefs team looked like they have pretty good defense, so Douglas County got to definitely get creative today on the offensive side. So it'll be very interesting to see what this team do this first quarter.
They match up really well. Like athlete on athlete, Douglasville and Southeast Chiefs. But how they defend the ends will be interesting. Uh-oh. Good catch. Number
Good job,
2.
Kai Williams. Number 2, R.J. Harris, quarterback to Kai Williams. Great pass for a first down. And like I say, yesterday, Douglas County definitely worked on their passing game. So it'll be interesting to see if they open it up versus yesterday. They started off a little slow, but today they're starting off pretty good.
Over the outstretched hands of Riley Steele, he actually had good position on
Definitely.
that. But I tell you, he impressed me going up over and pulling that thing in. Both teams stout up front, but also long and athletic.
Oh, what a
nice
slant
dart on the
to
slant.
Josh Jacobs.
He better hold the ball.
Another first down by is that a first down? No, by the gain of 7 yards.
Gain of 8. Bring up 2nd and 2. Our number 2, Demayan Murray on the tackle.
Like I say, Douglas County taking a different approach today. They're going more so in the spread to start off with instead of going power.
Exactly. I like them more in the spread because they have a lot of athletes that can create mismatches, so it's better to put them in space than crowd the box.
Oh.
Good hard count from R.J. Harris. He must have went to the Peyton Manning school.
Yep. And that's a pick up an easy first down right there. And the Chiefs definitely got to be disciplined, as they don't want to get caught just giving up easy first downs like that.
Yeah, exactly. But at RJC, it was another quarterback earlier this morning. I'm telling you, the kid was 7, and he could get him with the hard count.
Oh, wow.
I was like, man, but it's hard. Like, people understand the art to that. Do it without rocking, without bobbing your head, without anything that can cause the false start on you.
Right.
So, somebody been trading. All right. False start on Douglasville. Receivers got to get set in that 2x2 set a little bit faster. Slight rocking up front, but it was enough to draw the flag. Take it back 5. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 32-yard line of the Chiefs. All right, Reggie. Behind the sticks now. Behind schedule a little bit.
Yep.
Instead of 1st and 10, you're 1st and 15. What do you think coach is script up on this first play?
It looked like they dialing something up right here. Let's see what they pull out they hats right here, man.
Yep, twins to the top, twins to the bottom. Harris steps up in the pocket. He's met by Murray,
Yeah.
Rencher,
That was a great
and
defense by the
Javion
Chiefs.
White. Yeah, it looked like he had a little space to get up through there, but they do
And they closed in pretty
quickly.
good, yep.
Yeah. I like big 18 Javion White, too, up front.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you, man, the Chiefs got some nice size. Definitely got some kids that look like they're very talented on that defensive side of the ball. Number 11, I mean, man.
I just had him with me, right, at the end of the month. It's like he grows every month. You know what I'm
Say
saying?
he's about 6 foot, right?
Yeah, he got to be closing in on 6 foot. Shot
All
the
right.
hole. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
man.
Somebody's got to put a hat on the
man.
man, though. Somebody's got to put a hat on the
Yeah,
man.
he looks very impressive, man.
He sliced through there easy. He was All-American. I'm
All-American.
telling you, he was
Okay.
voted as one of the best defensive ends at his age group. See, this team, this was like kind of special about this team, and they actually need to practice more. They're composed of the whole southeastern Mississippi. So you'll see all the different helmets and stuff like that in preseason because they're coming together. I'm telling you, they're like the best of the best from the rec programs and things like that nature because it's not a bunch of travel teams in Mississippi.
Yeah, so it'll be a battle of defensive end. We got, like I say, the kid right here, and you got Carson Smiley on the for Douglas. Oh,
Good
nice
catch.
grab by Josh. And that is a Douglas County touchdown. Easy strike. Like I say, the DM might be coming, but
They
R.J.
gotta
Harris put a
tackle him.
strike to Josh Jacobs. That's very good job. Number 4, and that is a Douglas County touchdown, you guys. And like I say, Douglas County going more into the spread today, and it's a touchdown about Douglas County.
If you give R.J. Harris a little bit of time, he can make the throws he need to. And then that's one thing I like about R.J. is his patience.
Yep.
A lot of kids that get out of there early, you know what I'm saying, and won't let the play develop. All he needed was a couple more seconds. Am impressed with that first scripted drive from the coaching staff.
Oh, yeah.
I can say that was very
Like I
impressive.
say, man, we went down and we talked about it, and the coach said for sure they're going to make adjustments today.
Yeah. That was very impressive and compared to yesterday. Carson Smiley in the end zone easy. 8-0. Now, we see the Chiefs are a better defensive team than the Gwinnett Chiefs we saw yesterday.
Yeah,
they
that's true.
still were able to move the ball on the first drive almost without a hiccup.
Right.
Now, Chiefs, your turn to see if you can move the ball at all. Because yesterday, Gwinnett Chiefs had what? Total yardage, what do you think they had?
Gwinnett Chiefs yesterday had a total yardage of maybe 15 yards. I give them that, to be honest with you. So my thing is today, and that's me probably being a little biased, but 15 yards.
15 is a little low. I would say maybe they got close to maybe 100 total yards. Everything. You got to look at totality of the game. You don't think it's that much?
I wouldn't think it that much. But it'd be interesting to see how fumble on the play. It'd be interesting to see how Douglas County come out with the defensive today, as I think they're a pretty good defensive team. But this Chiefs team, like I say, they got a bunch of athletes. So it'll be interesting to see if Douglas County can transition that defense from yesterday over to today in this championship game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to me to see how Coach Irvin Wolf, the Darian Cook, and Irvin Wolf Sr., who helmed this unit, are able to put things together. Not used to playing from behind. Not used to playing from behind the Chiefs. Be interesting to see if they immediately go to the spread or if they try to start on the ground. I don't know if that ball ever got there.
Looked like that was a false start.
Personal
A
foul.
personal foul.
Defense.
Douglas County coaching staff is wondering what happened on that play.
Oh, they hit the man in the head. I think they said they hit him in the head. So that'll be a first down because of the personal foul?
Yeah, that's the first down. Well, no, it looked like it's
1st and 5.
1st and 5.
So, yeah, first down and you're above the sticks. Bryant Busby.
And Douglas County defense, man, I mean, the guys on those edges are just nice. I mean, they're really nice.
Number 4.
That's number 4. That's Ahmad. Ahmad on the other side. I mean, Douglas County have 2 legit defensive ends. And, like I say, they're pretty good, man. No, that matter of fact, that's Josh, number 4.
That's the end of our first quarter. Tiger Cubs on top 8-0. Look very impressive to me.
Yeah, so like I say, man, we went back to the drawing board. You know, we couldn't come out day 2 like we did day 1. I mean, we want to set ourselves apart. We got to look different. And we started off pretty strong today.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a good start offensively for the Tiger Cubs. All right.
Yeah, Mason, I see you in the chats. Definitely don't win ball games at this age. I mean, at 11U. You got to think, you got to come out more explosive than that.
Oh, I agree, 100%. Everybody can line up in the power.
Right.
Very hard to execute it and put up a lot of points. You know what I mean?
Oh, false start.
False start on the Chiefs. Take them back 5. Chiefs 11 youths actually trying to be honest.
Yeah.
Need to see where they're at.
Right.
Because last year, I'm telling you, listen, Douglasville last year was a Division I team. Definitely this year. You feel me? Chiefs are trying to figure out where they fall.
Yeah, like I say, the Chiefs got a talented player, number 11. Is number 11 on the offensive side?
Tamadre Rencher, I think he plays tight end and wide receiver.
Okay.
But his best position is defensive end.
Oh.
Nice run. Still on his feet.
Looked like a flag was thrown on that play.
Number 21, that's Carter Steele, another All-American.
It looked like there was holding against the offense.
Yep, that's the ref signal. 10 yards from the spot.
Okay, so it was a holding on the offensive side and a face mask on the defensive side, and it's an offsetting penalty. And the score in this game is 8-0. Douglas County Tiger Cubs 8, and the Chiefs 0. Second quarter with 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
Southeast Chiefs behind the sticks now, 2nd and 15. Trying to get anything going offensively. This was the problem the other day. Nobody could get anything going offensively. Romello Simmons trying to make it there.
Man.
He will not.
Oh, man. And Sunshine with the tackle, man. I tell you, from the linebacker position, this kid scored a touchdown yesterday, man, with a nice tackle, with a nice loss. I mean, with a big loss on that play. And like I say, Douglas County will be having good field position if they can keep with this same defense.
How did the man get the name Sunshine?
Oh, man, he you know what? Light-skinned kid, Sunshine, man. He looked nice, but, man, he played tough.
Okay. You know, because there's a white kid named Sunshine. I remember the Titans. That's how I remember.
Well,
man.
he close.
All right, cool. Definitely, though.
But he's an
long
awesome kid, man. He's an awesome kid.
Look, he got a nice
One
frame.
of the best.
He got a nice frame. He got
yes.
good speed. He's aggressive. I like him at an outside linebacker position.
Oh, man. Carson Smiley. I mean, on the other side, I mean, it's just nowhere to go. This Douglas County defense is very fast on those edges, man, on both sides of the defensive line. I mean, it's hard to go on the outside on these guys. So the Chiefs definitely have to try to put the ball in the air because right now on the ground, they're just not getting it.
I think the issue for the Chiefs is going to be how to design plays when you're playing against a team as talented as you. They're used to their speed. Like, you notice what they're doing. They're used to being able to get to the edges with their speed. Not used to that Georgia speed. You can go sideline to sideline. You will go the whole way to the sideline, and you'll be 1 yard. Right. All that for a 1 yard gain. And you got to design something differently if you're going to move the ball on the ground.
Right.
They should put some weights on it. They got all people in the tent blow on them. Harris, quick out route. Number 2. Oh, wow, what a move.
Oh, and a flag.
I see the face mask from here, but I think it's also a block in the back. Well, there's a flag over there. It should be 2. Might offset.
So let's see what the call on this one is.
See, this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I like about their offense today. Get it to them in space.
Yeah.
They can make the first man miss, or you can't even make the tackle on them.
Right. And that's adjustment. That's
an adjustment from yesterday because yesterday we were more in the box.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? More trying to go power, more in the box. But I see now.
Well, that speaks to the coaching staff, you know, going back to the drawing board and coming out different and not coming back the same and willing to change it up.
Yeah, collection of athletes. You know, who's 16? I just had it in my phone, too.
That's Ashton Clay. Ashton Clay, great kid. He actually used to play in the Atworth organization.
Oh. So your recruiting don't stop, huh?
No, it don't stop, man.
Mm-hmm. The suburbs, you be everywhere. Rancher again on the tackle.
Douglas County right now about 2nd and maybe, just say about 17.
Yeah, 2nd and 17. Chiefs holding stout on defense now. And I think if you're playing Douglasville, you got to make them play behind the sticks.
Right.
If they get ahead on the count, if it's 2nd and 7 right now, 2nd and 4, playbook is very wide open. But I like the spread approach today and sticking with it because I don't think the Chiefs are ready for a spread.
Like there was a false start on Ashton Clay. He jumped before the ball with Snap
Well, I know
as a wide receiver.
number 4 was going down that seam too. So number 4 is not Josh Burns.
Yeah, number 4 is Josh.
That's Josh Burns, number 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're just killing me. All right. The kid they call Sunshine. Third and 19. 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in our first half. We've avoided the rain for the most part today.
Oh, for sure.
Let's go on and finish it out strong. All right. 3rd and 19 from the 44-yard line of the Chiefs. Twins at the top, Twins to the bottom. Harris lets it go. That little gasp of exasperation you heard was a fatherly gasp right there.
Yeah, that was definitely gas. Definitely seen an opportunity there, man. And like I say, we definitely got to. I think it's 4th down now.
4th and very long.
So let's see.
But you're on the other side of the 50.
Right.
So punt would be out the window right now.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, definitely that's a good thing. Like you said, you saw something, right?
Right.
Look where we're standing at. Look at our vantage point. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing about playing at UTN, because tonight you and him can sit down and watch this at home.
That's true. That's true.
And what you saw, you can show him.
Right.
And I'm always big on teaching tools and trying to get kids ready for the next level.
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass, but it'll still be
Too
short of a first down.
I'm starting to see a chemistry between Harris and Williams.
Well, and the thing is with Harris and Williams, these guys have actually been playing together since they was 4. They started off at Decatur Army at 4, and they're 11 now, and they found their way to Douglas County Tiger Cubs and actually, played with Ralph City last year. So these guys have been together since they was 4.
That's where it comes from. You can kind of tell when a quarterback and wide receiver are clicking, and he kind of feels when he has just that little bit of edge on the receiver, and he'll put it out there. Like, you got to have some type of confidence to actually put the ball out there like that,
right,
to the to the receivers. So I knew it was some type of comfortability between those two. You know what I mean? But I really like what I've seen out Matthews as well, man. Oh man, everybody's tent blowing. Busby throws it deep, almost picked off
by Ashton Clay.
Number 16, Ashton Clay. Yeah, he had good ball skills on that one. That ball hung up there a little bit. It's getting windy out here. You got to cut that wind.
Right.
Oh,
Ashton Clay was definitely into good position on that one.
That's why he did those push-ups. Seven seconds
left in the second quarter.
This
score
game
is
been
8-0.
The game been flying. Tiger Cubs been staying on schedule the whole first half.
Right.
Everything they've wanted to do for the most part, they've been able to get it accomplished. Really even up on the sticks now is second and very short, but with only 7 seconds left. Got maybe 2 shots to try to get toward the end zone.
And what's your impression today from the Chiefs offense? I mean, what do you think?
I'm not seeing anything. It's more Tiger Cubs defense than Chiefs offense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Tiger Cubs defense looked it very similar yesterday against the Gwinnett Chiefs. So they've been smothering since I've seen them. You know what I mean? So we'll see if they can continue that trend. Bryant Busby to Romelo Simmons off his hands.
And
And
so
that's
now
the
that's
end of our
halftime.
half.
The score is 8-0, end of the second quarter.
So, we will be back with the final 2 quarters of action after the half.
starting off on the offensive side. Douglas County be starting off on the defensive side. Let's see if the Chiefs can make some adjustment, as this is still a one-score game.
Yeah, score can be misleading right now because the first half was dominated by the Douglasville Tiger Cubs on offense and defense. First sustained drive was very good. We were able to put points together. Defense was stifling just like yesterday. Didn't allow the Chiefs to get anything going. But I would have at least thought they could have got 2 touchdowns out of the first half at least. So now leaving them points on the board, you're still on a one-score game right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'd have figured they'd have been up maybe 2 touchdowns going in the half. There goes Flash. Zion Quinn, nothing.
Yeah, and that's Sunshine again. I mean, at that linebacker position, he definitely reads sideline to sideline, and he fast on his feet, man. A great ball player. And he closed in on that pretty good, only giving maybe a gain of 1 on that play. Bring up 2nd and 9. And the rain is starting to pick up here in Douglas
rain
County.
picking up a little bit. It's got to be an encroachment against the Tiger Cubs.
And that is correct.
This is the most rain we had all weekend, and it's still a sun shower because I can still see the sun on the other side of the clouds.
And we stayed on track. We're going to be in the day off pretty strong, man. Great weekend
now,
here in Douglas
here's something
County.
else, though. Now you get to see something else. This is what's good about football. Now you get to see something else about your team.
Oh, wow, man. From the interior.
That's 58.
Like I say, Douglas County is very strong on that defensive line. Like I say, you guys, I've seen a lot of defensive lines, and Douglas County definitely sits there. They can compete for the top as far as in the front 4.
So you're telling me, in your estimation, the Douglasville front 4 is as good as any in 11 UU football?
I say they can compete. I didn't say they was better.
Okay.
But they got work to do.
Hey, listen.
But I think they're working towards it.
I got a couple favorite front 4s. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and look at
11
Sunshine. Sunshine is coming from the linebacker position, making plays for Airfast. He's coming from the defensive end spot.
I'll be honest with you. All right, let's be honest, right? So the way they're built, I might almost like their linebacker core maybe more than up front. The linebacker core kind of seems like the heart and soul, and Smiley at the end is almost like an edge where he could be an end or outside linebacker. But I've seen Sunshine dropping coverage. I've seen Black Bag.
That show you how talented that defense is.
No, defense got a lot of playmakers, man. They can make it rough for a lot of people.
Yeah, but
You
the
know what I'm
offense got to score more points.
But my favorite defensive lines, 11U. Of course, Miami Garden Ravens. Big Dex alone.
You asking for the best defensive line in the age group? Best defensive line in the age group right now is the Twin City Outlaws. I mean,
I got 5. Because they all get off on different days. I'm telling you. Twin Cities, Georgia Eagles,
okay,
Miami Garden Ravens.
okay,
DEA's defensive line is very underrated.
yes.
They got a smaller defensive end who I think might be the best pass rushing defensive end in the country, Braden Berry. He was killing what's named last week. And if you watched Southern Hospitality when he was running around that edge against the guard, number 41, Braden Berry is like a young Dwight Freeney coming off the edge, and he can control the game himself. But I like what Douglasville got, not just front 4, but front 7. You know what I'm saying? What's up, champ? Man, we are – that's Ant Bag.
And that rain just stopped that fast, so let's see
you want the chip?
what Douglas County come out with. Carson Smiley. Oh.
The rain start, it stopped. The rain start, it stopped. Now the sun coming back out is beautiful.
So it looked like that was a dead play. We'll replay that first down again. As Douglas County got Carson Smiley in the backfield.
Not the spread, though. It's double tight with everybody in the box.
And Carson Smiley, like I say, man, when he hits a gear, and that's Carson Smiley. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, this kid man, what a, he's showboating right now. Carson Smiley, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to make you remember his name.
Wow.
In my opinion, man, Carson Smiley is just as talented as any kid at this age group. And if Douglas County can get him out his shell, man, the sky's the limit, I tell you.
Now I got different issues. So now the issues I got is MVP.
Oh, man, I tell you, MVP can go a lot of ways right now.
That
Sunshine
touchdown,
is definitely having a great game. I mean,
Sunshine had a great game.
He had a great game yesterday with an offensive touchdown yesterday. RJ have passed it 2 touchdowns so far.
Now let's
Carson
look at
Smiley.
Smiley's consistency on defense yesterday.
So right now I'm looking at Carson Smiley as
and then that touchdown right there just showed what he could do offensively because he hasn't gotten many touches offensively.
Right. And so I'm right now Carson Smiley looking like a great.
That's 60.
Yeah.
That's 60. Now yesterday we know tackles.
Right now
he led in tackles
right now,
yesterday.
At this third quarter, Carson Smiley or Sunshine as your offensive MVP right now. I mean, as your MVP, overall MVP.
Yep, exactly. That's where I'm at right now. But I've seen a lot of good performances on the whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they're not really making it easy like it's a clear-cut this or that. So even still, we got 14 minutes of football left to play, so we'll see. But even though I know the way Douglasville looks right now, maybe trying to get some other kids some snaps right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think like a lot of your starters may look
yeah,
at
right now you see a
whole
another defense on the field right
exactly,
now. Douglas County in the third quarter have elected to start allowing other kids to come on the field to get some playing time.
Some valuable experience.
And so now they get to look at some of the other talent on this team. It's a very talented team, and that's the luxury of this Douglas County team.
Yep. Good rush. Romello Sims in space.
And even with this team, I mean, they're still stout on the defensive side.
It's the same philosophy I've seen. First team, second team, 11 hats to the ball.
Right.
Look at all them blue hats coming from over there.
Yeah.
They're getting off their blockers. They're being evasive in space, getting to the ball. See, people understand that's a skill as well, avoiding blocks. You don't always have to go directly through the block or shed the block. Being able to win the foot race to a spot with a blocker is invaluable. And that's what I see a lot of on the Douglas County defensive side today. Now, I know I'm probably getting cussed out. Another defensive line I like up front, Terrence City. I like Terrence City up front. Because if you noticed in their game with the Eagles, there was not a lot of rushing yards that they gave up, and they were able to get to Avery but couldn't tackle him.
I agree, yeah.
Because Avery made a lot of plays with his legs in that game.
Yep.
But offensively outside of that, there wasn't much of rush game. You know what I'm saying? Dylan
I
had
think
a few
the Georgia
carries.
Eagles got a little work to do at the running back position. I think they'll quickly turn that around. But the Eagles right now passing and the spread, they're looking very good.
Chiefs, 3 yards short of a first down. Coach is jumping up and down.
And we got a coach that's jumping out of his shoes right now on the field. Young man, definitely get back on the sideline.
Yeah, he's snapping. See, that's what I say. I know at times you get excited, you know what I mean, but you don't want to cost your team, especially in a close game. Still a 2-score game, not out of control. Busby scrambling. Throws it up there, almost picked off.
A pick.
Dangerous play. Dangerous play, Mr. Busby. All right. "59 seconds remaining in our third quarter. Douglasville firmly in front, 14-0. Chiefs moving the ball right now. 4th and 5. Over the top. They tried to go to big Javion White.
And that'll be a turnover on
downs.
But a flag is on the play right now. Let's see if that's on a.
Hopefully, it wouldn't be against the Tiger Cubs for them to blow their own turnover on downs. Personal foul against the Tiger Cubs. Ref said he has to come out of the game. Wow. See,
And we got one player ejected from the game.
I just feeling now this right here, look, preseason, game out of control almost, right?
Right.
But those type of penalties in big games are costly.
Yeah, that's experience, right? I mean, definitely some kids on the field that's excited to get on the field and excited to make plays. So got a little bit overexcited, and that cost them right there. Offense got the ball. Let's see if Douglas County at the start of this fourth quarter can put up some more points.
Yeah, the way this team is designed, if they can keep the ball in their hands, I think they're good for a touchdown a quarter. So when you think of it in that aspect, they had the potential to score 28 to 35 points every game.
Right.
So if you had that type of potential, what teams can score 28 to 35 points on almost anybody?
Right now,
Right
looking
now.
at the Ravens, I mean, Lil Rod is scoring that by itself right now.
Lil Rod. But, I mean, it's hard to get that many points. Ball on the ground. Man, you got to love the kids, man.
Douglas County right now on the offensive side, second and maybe 14 on this play, going back into the spread.
Exactly.
And that closed pretty quick.
Chiefs showing some life. Still didn't quit yet.
The Chiefs with some great defense on that second down.
The Mylan Portis in the house had 2 good games today. I forgot. They gave y'all team trophy? I got y'all when I come downstairs. They forgot to get that to you. I got you when I come downstairs. Yep. Yeah, Southeast Chiefs 7U back on track. Hopefully they'll go home, get some wins under the belt, get focused, make a national run. That's when I played this game for earlier, 22.
Good job, man.
That boy offense and defense, he get it done. Uh-oh, RJ under pressure.
Right now, Douglas County offensive line is definitely getting dominated by the defensive line of the Chief in this fourth quarter. That'll bring up fourth down.
Costin Lee, Demayan Murray, and Romello Simmons on the tackle. Good situational football by Douglasville, not getting careless. As the time starts to run down, we are at 7 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in our fourth. Kick the ball away and play good defense like you've been playing for the past 7 quarters of this tournament.
Right.
I'm talking about, listen, nothing.
Right, nothing.
Stifling.
Yeah.
And listen, and I know the collection of athletes that the Chiefs got.
Right.
And I know the athletes that the Gwinnett Chiefs had. You see what I'm saying? Even though I think the athletes over here are a little bit more explosive at the Southeast Chiefs, but still, Douglas County, Douglasville, whatever you want to call them, DTC, has not had a problem shutting down anything.
That's a
Up
fumble
the middle.
on the play.
Woo. Recovered by Busby. Could have went bad.
It looked like we got an injured player on the Douglas County Tiger Cub.
Injury on the play. We'll take an injury timeout. We'll be back after. Good to see the big fella get off the field under his own power.
Good screen pass, but Douglas County defense is right there, and you see a lot of blue hats. I mean, look at this. Look at the blue hats on that sideline. Douglas County defense just has been great all weekend.
Yeah, honestly, from what we've been going through this weekend and what I've seen, out of all the teams, I'm talking about almost at, I can't say every age level because Supreme might have been the most stifling defense that I've seen yet at 7U.
Right.
Shout out to Coach Kyle Bowden and staff. But at this age group, by far, Douglasville, the best defense I've seen at 11U this weekend, by far. Chiefs got a lot of weapons, but susceptible to the big play.
Right,
I mean,
right.
and that's what's killing you right now in this game, the big play. Busby airs it out. Javion White is a big target, number 18. If you want to talk about a comparison, I mean, I don't know how many people really actually remember Aaron Hernandez as a football player. But Aaron Hernandez as a football player may have been one of the most talented tight ends I've ever seen. And Javion White has that type of build, that type of – look at the mismatches he can create as a first or second tight end, number 18 out there. This era, I say Kyle Pitts. Busby on the keeper. He's got speed. You gotta love it. Took the lick, hop right back up. Full of it. 4 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. Carter Steele.
Oh, nice run, nice run. And
I'd
that'll be
like
a
to
first
see
down.
I'd like to see Carter Steele get some more touches.
And Douglas County is sending their starting defense back on the field as they –
Oh, yeah, I see. They're getting too much motion right now. Timeout, Tiger Cubs. This is the most yardage I've seen them give up consecutively in this tournament. Great field position right now for the Chiefs. 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining.
The score is 14-0.
14-0. Tiger Cubs on top. All right, Reggie. The last 7 minutes has mostly been younger kids, newer talent getting experience.
Right. And that's needed. I mean,
We're still stuck where we're at, though.
We're still
We
stuck
got
at 14
decisions to
points. Yeah.
Javion White. They may need to start going to White more, but I don't know if they have enough time.
Yeah, it's
to
about
get
3
2
minutes left in
touchdowns.
this ball game, and like I said, it may be too late for that, but that was a nice run by number 10.
They don't usually, 18, that is. There he goes, up the middle. I think that's something you might have wanted to try a little bit earlier
Right.
if it's going to be that successful. Go tell him stop the clock. Yeah, go tell him put it at 250. No, this way. Tell him put it at 250. Put the clock at 250. 250. You did it? All right. All right.
Like Douglas County went back with their starting defense right now
As
completely.
they should.
So let's see if this.
As they should. I mean, it's good to get other kids experience, but at this time, you got to close the door on this game. They're going with Javion White out the Wildcat. It's been their most effective offense. Uh-oh. That was direct snap to Flash. Dottie and Quinn. Nothing. $2:40 remaining. Busby to the edge.
Fumble.
He fumbles.
And that's a recovery by the Douglas County Tiger Cubs.
Recovered by who?
Their recovery by Josh, number 4.
That's your ball game.
No, that was Carson Smiley on
Smiley.
the recovery.
I know. So what's that mean?
Carson Smiley looking like your MVP for sure.
All right. I know that's my son calling me on my other phone. Yeah, Carson Smiley. Earned, not given. He had a heck of a 2 days.
What you gonna do with this?
They don't want to answer the call. They need to call for the hall. Hey, give us a couple minutes. We almost done, man. We almost done, man. We got a whole minute and 6 seconds remaining. And Douglasville is definitely taking their time with it. Up the middle. There goes. Oh, don't let him do it again.
Oh, man. Sunshine.
Don't let him
Oh,
do it
man.
again. Don't let him do it again.
Like
Hey,
I say,
man.
42 seconds. I
Them
mean,
two,
right
man.
now, between the two, they're trying to prove their case today.
I see. Somebody must have called him and said, hey, man, you got to put some more points on the board. What's up? What you need? No, man, you ain't playing on my phone, man. What you talking about? Don't play the game, huh? No, you can't play the game. Sunshine. But that's nice out of the spread, though. 9 seconds.
7 seconds remaining.
All right. A lot of great individual performances from Douglasville, but MVP of this tournament, Carson Smiley. Congratulations, young man. Jewelry, hardware, weights for the Tiger Cubs. They have punched their ticket to nationals. No more worrying, no more waiting. You're in there.
Right. Hey, man, that was a great weekend by the Douglas County Tiger Cubs. Their defense proved that they're one of the best defenses, definitely at this age group. Be interested to see them play some more competition and see how they fare out against other stiffer opponents.
All right, hold on. They're calling up here. Hold on. Yes.
Who's the MVP, and are we giving out these rings?
Yeah, give them out. We'll get the rest of them when we get them. But or we can give them all at the same time. Whatever y'all want to do. But the MVP is Carson Smiley.
Number.
Yeah, I think he got number 20. But just Carson Smiley. I don't know the number. Everybody don't got numbers. Is it 20?
Carson Smiley.
I don't even know if he got a number on the back of his jersey. Carson Smiley. All right. Tiger Cubs will celebrate. Trophies on the way. We will talk to you guys next week from my esteemed co-host, Reginald Harris. United Tykes Network. Please get home and be safe. Thank you guys for a drama-free event this weekend. It was beautiful. See you guys soon. God bless you. Parting words, Reggie.
Hey, man, great event this weekend. Like you say, you guys continue to tune in to United Tykes as a presentation is all